This is Uma coming to you on Thursday, March 8th with your daily twin flame reading. Come on in, guys. Here we go. For those of you that are new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. My name is Uma. I'm the owner of Lotus Wellness Center in Manassas, Virginia. I teach classes in psychic spiritual development, as well as do readings, healings, and consultation services. All right, my lovely timestampers who I completely adore, thank you so much for coming in. So let's start it off with Divine Masculine. Timestamp me at 33 seconds in. Divine Masculine, what is he feeling towards his Divine Feminine today, Thursday? All right, we're going to take the top card. And we have Deception. We had this card yesterday. Oh, I laugh. I laugh because I know some of you are like holding your breath, but you know what? I have a Divine Masculine in my life. I am in a twin flame relationship, and I guarantee you it's not as bad as it seems. Okay, so let's go with the Deception card and see what's going on for Divine Masculine. It says on there, Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So either he is hiding things from the Divine Feminine, but ladies, do not jump to conclusions just yet. Don't freak out, okay? Hiding things does not necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It could be a good thing. He could be hiding a surprise, okay? So let's go with timestamp 1 minute, 40 seconds in. The Divine Masculine in union. What does this Deception card mean for him towards his Divine Feminine? Ah, we got 2 cards that popped out. 3 cards that popped out. Okay. We have Justice. That's the Karma card. What goes around comes around. We have 8 of Air, Illusion of feeling trapped. And we have 2 of Fire, working in partnership. So Deception. With the Divine Masculine yesterday, I felt he was taking his mask off and he was allowing himself to be seen by his Divine Feminine. And remember, guys, I'm in union, so I can validate that, right? And today, I think it's a continuation of that. That illusion of feeling trapped was so last week, okay? And that's what's happening. The Justice card is coming in and righting the wrongs. So for Divine Feminines, if you've been feeling like he's coming at you or hiding from you or whatever else, that's stopping because of the Justice card with Archangel Raguel. And he is ready to be your partner again. That's that partnership card, working together in tandem. It's a really positive, successful, wonderful card. So for the Divine Masculine that's in union, we see again, like yesterday, the Deception mask coming off. And I don't feel it was deception like, oh, he has somebody on the side or any kind of nonsense like that. I just feel that you guys were doing so well, twin flames in union, communicating, and then for a while there was like a little bit of non-communication, and now it's like you guys are back on track, okay? Now let's do timestamp 3 minutes, 30 seconds in for the Divine Masculine that is separated and communicating. And somebody posted on there about if we are communicating on 5D, is that separated and communicating or separated and not communicating? My initial guess would go with that separated, not communicating. But again, these readings, you have to see how they fit for you. All right? Okay. So we're going to take the top one because we had like 10 fall out. High Priestess. Okay. So this is about following your intuition. And what I'm feeling about this with the Divine Masculine that is separated and communicating to his Divine Feminine is he is holding secrets from you. But I don't feel it's bad secrets. I feel that he is feeling love for you. I really do. I feel that. And I feel that he's not telling you. He's not telling you because he knows how batshit crazy you go. And then you're like, oh, you like me? Oh, you're back in love with me? Oh, you want to be with me? Let's move in together, okay? So what I feel for those of you that are communicating to your masculine, I feel that he is feeling the feelings for you, but he's wearing this mask, pretending like he doesn't care, pretending like, oh, yeah, I'm cool. I like this separation, whatnot. But really and truly, he's coming around. So you see, guys, it's different for each masculine in each position. Okay, now let's look at the Divine Masculine that is separated and not communicating 5 minutes, 5 seconds in. Divine masculine separated and not communicating. What does this deception card mean? All right, we got 2 cards that really just fell out of my hand. We have 3 of fire and we have the world. So I feel that some of you are spying on your divine masculine, and according to social media, he looks like he's having a great time. And I would tell you he's having a great time. However, we pulled the deception card, so it's all a lie. Okay, he's not having a great time. He's putting up a good front of pretending he's having a great time, but he is not having a great time. All right, so whatever you're seeing on Facebook, like he's just living it up, he's having a great time, whatnot, at night, based off of these cards, he's going home and he's thinking about you. Okay, Divine Feminine, there you go. All right, timestamp 6 minutes, 6 seconds in. Divine Feminine, what is the message for you today from Spirit? There we go, free yourself. When we pull this card, what does it say? It says it's time to take back control over your life. So for Divine Feminine, some of you have been out of control, whether it's in your mindset, or it's just been, you know, not doing your routine or doing your healthy behavior stuff. You know, you're just kind of like living life as it is. So let's go with timestamp 6 minutes, 46 minutes in. The Divine Feminines that are in union, aka me, what's our message for today? I love how I put myself out there, right, guys? Like, watch it be like some kind of terrible card. But no, I will turn it around. And it's not, because I know it's not, because I'm in a great place. All right, Chariot. Fast movement ahead. So when you pair this with the free yourself, those of you that are in union, you are no longer constricted in your mind, right? You are moving quickly away from it. It should be this way. This is how it should be. You're moving away from that mental restrictions, you know, controlling thoughts, negative thoughts. And you're going to be recognized today. So Divine Feminines, because we're not doing like a life relationship or a life reading, we're doing your relationship reading with your twin flame, your Divine Masculine is going to recognize you today for all the work that you've been doing. All right, so congrats to you guys and myself, if I might add. 7 minutes, 44 seconds in. The Divine Feminines that are separated but communicating to their Divine Masculine. What's your reading today, your message from Spirit about this Free Yourself card? This one seems to want to pop out. Aw, 9 of Earth. So you are allowing yourself to enjoy life without your Divine Masculine, and Spirit is applauding you. This is my singles card, the single, happy and not looking. You know, enjoying life, enjoying your friends, enjoying your kids, enjoying your work. It's just really taking pleasure in the simple little things in life. So you yourself too have freed yourself from all the pain and heartache and the drama of what could be a twin flame relationship. You have freed yourself from that, and you're allowing yourself to just enjoy. Kudos to you, because that's going to bring you back. Remember, what did your partner get? The High Priestess, right? So here's what's happening for this particular couple. You have, and I'm saying this so everybody pays attention. The Divine Feminine that is separated and communicating, she is taking care of herself. She's finding joy in her life. Divine Masculine is watching. He is watching her, and then he's falling back in love with her. So you see, guys, it's all about patience, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, despite it being a twin flame relationship, and allowing yourself to just grow, because that is the key to a healthy relationship. Okay, 9 minutes, 19 seconds in. Divine Feminines that are separated and not communicating. What does this Free Yourself card mean for you? All right, that one popped out. Ooh, you got the Moon. So whereas Divine Masculine separated and communicating got the High Priestess, you got the Moon, which is essentially the same thing. So you're following your psychic insights too. However, I feel more that you're falling into fear. So the divine feminines that are separated and not communicating, you're falling into fear because you're not hearing from your divine masculine. And I want to remind you that according to the cards, he is putting up a front like he's having a great time, and you have to know your relationship. Okay? When I went 10 months without hearing from my divine masculine, we were separated for 10 months. I saw all his Facebook photos and him having a good time with his friends and whatnot. I paid no mind, no attention to it because I knew him, I knew that man, and I said, you know what? He is missing me. And sure enough, when we got back together, he said he was missing me. And that's why you have to know your relationship. And if you don't know your relationship like that, then that says something about your relationship, right? Okay, so now we're going to timestamp 10 minutes, 50 seconds in for the divine relationships that are in union. What is your message for today from Spirit? Twin flames in union, timestamp 10 minutes, 50 seconds in. Aw, there you go, the sun. Happy times are here, successful times. Because remember, we had the divine masculine. They got the deception card, right? And what did divine masculine do? He is moving away from that illusion of feeling trapped and moving towards that partnership because of karma, right? This is the angels working on your behalf, and this is the spirit world intervening. So all that fear he was having or experiencing, that illusion of being trapped, that afraid to take action, all that's gone. He's moved away from that. He's moved away from wearing a mask, whatever the mask was. The divine feminine in union has also moved away from controlling behavior, controlling thoughts, and she will be recognized by her divine masculine today. And between these two lovely people, they have the sun today, which is absolutely amazing. So congrats, guys that are in union. You're doing a great job. 12 minutes, 12 seconds in. There you go, 12-12 for the couples that are separated but talking. What is your message today from Spirit? We're going to take the top one. 7 of fire. Protect, don't give up, stand your ground. Okay? So I'm hearing two things for two different sets of couples. Either one set of couples are fighting, and Spirit is reminding you to very politely and gently state your cause and stand your ground. Don't get pushed over. And then for the other couples, I hear other people trying to intervene, and Spirit is reminding you to protect your couplehood, right? Protect your relationship. And if those of you that don't do energy work or aren't into, protection and energy and this and that and the other, you can book me for a session, for a half-an-hour session where we talk about your relationship and I share with you things that you can do to protect your relationship. I totally protected my relationship when I was in separation. And it's not black magic, it's not witchcraft, it's nothing like that. It's just, it's a lot of prayers and affirmations and all positive stuff, okay? Because I don't believe in dabbling in all the other stuff. All right, and finally our last couple, 13 minutes, 33 seconds in. Twin flames that are separated and not communicating. What is the message for you today from Spirit? There we go. I'm going to take that one that's pulled off from the group. Life experience. That's that tower coming down. So I understand the fear now. So whereas he's putting up a front saying, life is great, woohoo, on social media, he's feeling sad. And whereas Divine Feminine is feeling fearful and sad and, not confident, understand that you guys are having your big turnaround right now, okay? This is the tower. And by the way, twin flames that are separated and not communicating, we've all been here. Those of us that are in union, those of us that are separated but communicating, we've all been here where the tower came crashing down. And our advice to you is hang in there, be positive, stay positive, and you will get through this too, just like we all did. Okay, guys? That's your readings for today. Let's go ahead and pull your love activation card. What does Spirit want to activate in us today? Spontaneity. Ooh. So let's go ahead and activate this by repeating after me. I move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. I move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So for a lot of you, what I'm saying here today might be new things, right? And that's okay, because I am telling you that being in a twin flame relationship, you can have your twin flame come back to you. You can have it work out for you. I'm living proof of that. But it takes a lot of commitment to yourself. It takes commitment to your life, and it takes commitment to your person. Also, too, you have to know that this is your person. So for those of you that are questioning, is this my twin flame? No one can really tell you. You have to know. However, I've been doing readings for some time now. Look at that. As I say that, what's at the bottom of the deck? The ultimate twin flame card. And this is what I was just going to say. People book me for readings on their relationship. A half an hour reading is good enough. You can book me for a half an hour reading. And in the half an hour reading, I look for certain cards. This is one of the cards I look for. And that's the way I can validate, yes, indeed, this is a twin flame relationship. Okay? Now, I had to recently do a reading for someone, and we did not get any of my telling cards, like this card or any of the other cards I look for. We didn't get any of those cards, and she was really sad about it because she felt then that she wasn't in a twin flame relationship. But this is what I'm going to tell you guys. I can't tell you you're not in a twin flame relationship. What I can tell you is that I cannot validate it. So you might go to another reader who can validate it and say, yes, you are in a twin flame relationship. If my cards don't show, then I personally as a reader cannot validate it. So just keep that in mind when you call me for a twin flame reading. And if my cards don't show up, I'll tell you, depending on the cards, I'll tell you it's a great relationship, it's a good relationship, but I personally cannot validate it is a twin flame relationship. And that doesn't happen very often. More oftentimes, I validate the relationships are twin flame. It's just every now and then I'll get a person and it's a, deception or a false twin, and then it's not a twin flame relationship, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And I really love you guys for just support you've shown me in my channel. Sometimes I keep thinking about ending the channel because it's a lot of work. In addition to doing this, I run a very successful business, busy wellness center, and I own a massage school. And I also, travel, teach across the U.S. and across the globe. So it gets really busy, but when I get your confirmations and your emails and all the little comments you guys leave, it really keeps me going. So thank you guys for that, and I will keep doing this as long as I can, all right? Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.